chosen one!
Ah, number 2. You ain't
Your timing is impeccable.
Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Okay, there we go. My mixer decided to be silly there. Hi. How is everyone doing? Happy Saturday. Rudy was first, Floyd was second, and Lavender was third. That was probably, okay, I say this every time, but that was probably the fastest 1, 2, 3 I've seen. It was like instantaneous. It was kind of nutty. Hi Floydy, hi Lavender. Hi David. You guys are fast. David, how was the game last night? I know you didn't stream because you went to the game there yesterday. G Floydian. How are y'all? Yeah, the raffle wasn't working, but yeah, Max, I would maybe like talk to Twitch support because I do recall you subbing, and maybe it was something with the payment. I have no idea. That's so strange. Hi Lav, hope you're feeling better. I fixed the raffle, so we're good there. Hi Evie. I see Evie sneak in there with the other pink names. Hi Evie, good morning. How are ya? Hi Noir as well. Noir, hello. Hello. Yes, happy Saturday, everybody. Floydian got electric type. Goober 94%, 80% for Max. I didn't check my Goober yet. I'll scroll down and I'll get to it eventually. Ice electric. So like that fossil, like Arctozolt. Fighting type for Max. Fighting lion. Noir got fighting grass. Breloom. Lavender got fairy dragon. Dang, so close. Fairy dragon. So close. Just needed the other fantasy steel type instead. Flying electric for myself, so I'm like an Emolga or Zapdos or something like that. Fire goes for David. Hey, that's Chandelure. I mean, I wouldn't complain about that. Chandelure is such a sick Pokemon. I do like Chandelure. Yeah, Shandy's cool. Quesadillas sounds yummy. Sushi, I love sushi. Me too. We both love sushi a lot. I got eggs and bacon, which is sick. I got eggs and bacon. That'd be so yummy right now. That sounds so good. Yeah. I'm a Heracross, no Shandy. Yeah, Heracross doesn't like Chandelure. Heracross don't like Chandelure. That's just that. Pasta and meatballs, yum. Oh, pasta got eliminated last night. Only shade I'll throw there. Only shade I'll throw. Muted. Okay. Yeah, no, I was like, hold on a minute, because the Go XLR, I pulled it. It's freaking hold on. There we go. There we go. It did it again. Because I tried to move it to fix it, but I have to do it off stream. Hi, Floydian. 62% Goober. Nice. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking early. Game was great, except hometown team lost. But evening with the wifey was amazing. And another canceled David stream, you know? And I was refreshing my Twitch yesterday. I'm feeling a lot better. Just caught up a lot of stuff now. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Flying electric was Kilowattrel. Could be anything. There's so many flying electric types. We do have a legendary coming through on the fishing game. Chimeri shiny Magikarp. Nice. Thanks, Floydian. Thanks, man. Appreciate that one. Thanks, dude. F Pasta. The tickets were $12 each. I mean, you can't blame it. Because the Habs are also playing in Montreal. You can't pass that up, dude. For a hockey game, you can't pass that up at all. Turkey sandwich. That sounds yummy. Happy May, everybody. It's going to be May. I hope you guys wished Dante a happy birthday yesterday. Hi, Niels. Good morning. Lion Poison. What's up, Niels? 65% Goober. How are ya? Good morning. $12 Canadian is a $10 USD. Yeah, you can't pass that up for an AHL game. We used to go pretty cheap to like the Providence Bruins. And then when the Worcester Sharks were there, when the Worcester Sharks were the AHL affiliate of the San Jose Sharks, yeah, I had a really cool thing when I was playing junior. We played at the DC, yeah, I scored a goal. I scored a goal in the DCU Center, which was sick. And then we got to stay. It was part of like this like little mini tournament we have with a bunch of like teams. And it was not sanctioned or anything. It was just kind of like a fun thing. And then after the game, like you play your game, and then you get to stay and go in for free to watch the AHL game and hang out with your team. It was a good time. That was a good time. Yo, what is up? Yeah, that was crazy. That game was nuts. 0-0 overtime games are so damn stressful, but we have some streamers in the house. Go check out Evie. We got David here as well. David's gonna eventually be back to doing some Friday night streaming. And then Rooney and I are gonna do a stream together on Monday. I don't think we're streaming tomorrow now, because we're doing a stream together on Monday. It will be earlier. I will not be streaming my earlier time yet. Or I won't be streaming my main time on Monday. Because I'll be off. So I understand if some people can't make it. I understand. Because we took Monday off as a day. But we are going to be streaming a little bit earlier on Monday. So I hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend. Hi. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I gotta fix something. I just noticed something. Hold on 1 minute. 1 minute. Where is it? There we go. We're locked in. Okay. Yeah, how's everyone's weekend? How are you guys doing? Hi, Amira. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're doing well so far. Good to see everybody. So I guess let's yap and more shiny hunting, right? Is that what the goal is today? Because we got really distracted the other day, but we can lock in. Yeah, good to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, we'll lock in, get some Charmanders, because basically I'm not gonna be streaming Pokemon on Monday. I'm gonna be doing some Star Wars stuff. So yeah, we'll be streaming early. I don't know. I think Rooney said 11 a.m. our time, so that's pretty, like, that's 2 p.m. Eastern. So that's pretty early, but yeah. Thank you for the hydration, Floydy. Weekend is going to be good, I think. Treated myself to the last Resident Evil game I wanted that has Leon in it. Oh, that's awesome. You're a big Leon stan. 2 p.m. EST, yep. Yeah, we'll be, well, I'll be, oh, well, do I say it, babe? Yo, what's up, Debarian? How are you doing, gamer? What's up, man? Noir, thank you for the shiny luck. I appreciate you. What's up, Debarian? Guys, go check out Debarian. Amazing streamer, shiny hunter. Go show some love. Definitely went over odds on that Bulbasaur. That was crazy. 3 stream streak for Noir. Let's go. Welcome on in. 1 p.m. CST then. Yep. Great, man. Just got back from Target for the Pokemon collab. Nice. Doing all right. Doing all right. You know, hanging in there. Rooney, are you here? Because I don't know. Should we talk about it? Because I'm down to talk about it. Because probably should, right? I'll probably make an announcement in the Discord tomorrow.
Now might be a really good time for you to get Uber.
Oh, hi, Austin. Yes, thank you. You as well, Debarian. 2%. 2%? Come on, Austin. Debarian went to like 32,000. It was like 32K. Oh, well, for I thought it was the Bulba. Walked in 2 hours after they still had stuff. That's awesome. Hi, May. Good to see you. Hello, my friend from EBGG. I hope you're doing well, May. Show some love to all these amazing streamers we're giving shout outs to. They are lovely. Hi, Austin. How are you doing this morning? Fairy flying. How was your Riftbound event yesterday, my dude? Hope you're doing well today, Rooney. We're doing okay. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do today. We got to go to her family's, do some stuff, and then I'm coming back because you guys know I mowed the lawn last week and it was super tall. Well, I'm going to shorten the front to small areas today. We're going to go even a little bit shorter, and then I'll probably do the back maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see. It shouldn't take too long because it's not as tall. So, yeah, and it's going to be really warm today, unfortunately. Thank you for the hydration. Appreciate it. So we'll talk about Monday here in a minute. So Monday, you guys know, let's see. Let me catch up. Make sure everything's good to go. Yeah, hope you have a great weekend. Happy Saturday. You as well, Floydian. I hope you have an amazing Saturday. Yeah, 330K soft resets is insane. 61% Goober. Welcome on into the Goober crew today, right now, for the first hour, May. Hey, what's up, Whiskey? Thank you for the hydration. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. I lost, but we vibing. Did you lose every game, or did you win any games? I'm just, you know, feel free to tell me. What did you pull? You know, I saw some of the cards, but I'm in finals week now. I'm so overwhelmed. Good luck. Good luck. I hated when I had to do that stuff, but good luck with school. Like, that's definitely difficult for sure. So Monday, Okay, so you guys know I started streaming as a Star Wars content creator. Specifically, this little hair is making me so angry. Dude, there's like a little hair on the pop filter and it's driving me nuts. Okay, did I even... Dude, I cannot get it off. It's like seeped into the thing. That's so insane. It's driving me nuts. Okay, there we go. I'm good, my dude. Hope you get to enjoy your weekend with everything going on. You know, we have a long weekend this weekend. I had to work an extra hour last night. It wasn't really anything super insane, but I had to work an extra hour. So I get some OT. I get an hour OT, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we have Monday off. So we both took Monday off for like a mental day. Rooney, I was like, Rooney, you definitely should. And we decided to. It's also May the 4th, so it's Star Wars Day. We got the mall episodes. And as you guys know, I started as a Star Wars streamer. I'm going to be returning to Star Wars The Old Republic on Monday. We have our characters that we're going to run through the stories on pub side and our Republic side guild. So I'm going to be doing a lot of story content on Monday. A lot of our friends are also going to be streaming. I know we're probably going to raid Don Paulione. Don is streaming basically all day. And he's going to be on the Twitch front page for like 8 hours in the evening. So playing SWTOR. So we are going to show some love over to one of my other stream team leads. Probably I'm going to be doing a stream together with Rooney. And we're just going to be playing through our characters. We're both playing the Jedi Knight story. So we're going to have to kind of double dip on that one, but it'll be very fun. I'm very excited. I made me as a character in the game with the OG Chimeri. They had a name purge about a year ago or so, and I was able to grab Chimeri and Rooney from the name purge. So I've been holding on to them for a while for when we're ready to do this. It's also double XP for this like couple weeks because of May the 4th and all that stuff. So it's a great time to get, you know, a new character going. And of course we had a really crazy live stream. We're going to be going to Ryloth in 8.0. Pretty freaking cool to see Ryloth going into the game. And some new stuff in 8.0. And hopefully the DirectX 12 stuff supplemented with the Hero engine is going to really help the game out. So first raffle of the day for resets, ! Join. But yeah, so that's essentially what we're doing. Yeah, reminder, Rooney, to get on and fix your outfits. If you need any help, message me. I'll help you. If you need any help or anything like that. So, but yeah, we got some stuff to do today. I'm not anticipating our home lawn stuff to be very crazy. Because like again, I cut it last week, so I'm gonna just cut it definitely a lot shorter so we can make that work. But we have an ad break here. Sorry I missed that one. Great day for May the 4th. Yeah. I started as a Star Wars content creator. So, and I mean, I still love Star Wars. Like, we're getting, Galactic Racer, Zero Company, stuff I am going to stream. I am going to stream that kind of stuff. It's just mainly because, like, Star Wars games are few and far between outside of, like, story games. And I know Zero Company is basically, like, a story RTS game, but, like, that'll be fun to play through. And Galactic Racer will be, like, kind of like a racing sim online kind of deal. So that'll be pretty fun. But outside of that, like, Star Wars multiplayer was lacking. We had a game and it got shut down after a year of like global launch. It was out for a while in like a soft launch, and it didn't even last a year. And plus streaming it on the Twitch side was really brutal. Like, there was really no one streaming it on the Twitch side. Any of the people I met were from like the YouTube side of Twitch and our YouTube side of streaming. So like it was really weird, and I definitely had weird vibes. Like, after like the first few days, like maybe the first week, I was like, yeah, there's only like 4 of us streaming this game at any given time, and I don't think it's gonna last very long. And it was hard to meet people at that point, you know. It was really hard to meet people. I mainly stopped streaming SWTOR because I was a PvP content creator, and I was definitely getting trolled a lot, and it just wasn't as fun. Like, the maps were the same as we haven't gotten a new map since I've started streaming, which is almost 6 years ago in June, right? We hadn't gotten a new 8v8 map. I hope we get one for 8.0. I hope that's something they think about, because it would be cool to give us like a new PvP map. They are giving a new operation, so maybe we get a new PvP map. I'll definitely check it out. We're getting some new abilities and stuff with the level cap going up by 5, so there is some good thing. I am hopeful, though. I am hopeful for 8.0. I just feel like we were stuck on 7 for so long, and all that stuff. So our stream I hear you got it. Sorry, playing Mario Kart with my brother at the same time as listening. No worries, Niels. I did. I just have to grab a die. I literally just did. Nice. Okay. Sweet. I know Rudy's. Yeah, we got Rudy's thing worked out, Niels, yesterday. We were working on her character yesterday. Lucas, lurk while doing D&D. I hope you get the shiny today, Kyberi. Lucas, much love. Have fun at D&D. Give Catherine a hug from us. Much love, Lucas. You're awesome. Ooh, Max with a big gamba. Max with a huge gamba there. Hi, Shaz. Guys, go check out Shaz. Shaz was streaming last night. I didn't get to stop in and say hi, but I saw you. Hope you're doing well, Shaz. Go show some love over there. Shaz is lovely. Go show some love. Just catching up. Don't mind me, just doing my usual lurk. Well, we appreciate the lurk a lot. Thank you so much. It's definitely greatly appreciated. I need to get more coins. We'll have to do the die later. Discord. Thank you. I will, and know you. You're amazing. Just built some prefab houses in Pokopia. I hope you're really enjoying Pokopia, Evie, now that you have a Switch too. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, we'll be playing some Star Wars: The Old Republic. I gotta get this mouse charged, my MMO mouse. Gotta put that on the kit. Oh, actually, you know what? I can't do that right now, but I'll do that later. Gotta get that charged up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to taking these characters through the story and hopefully getting through all the way almost to 8.0, you know? We got to get through 7.9 when it comes out, and it'll take us a little while, but I think if Rooney and I, you know, stick with it. And of course, like, the problem is once you get to like a certain like expansion, it's really not like group content where you can't like run the stories together. So you kind of, well, we'd both be on trying to probably just doing the stories together or just like talking or something. Which it does kind of suck because I love being able to do the stories with other people and like hanging out and stuff like that. But you also, you know, yeah, that's the only downside. But it'll be fun. Rooney hasn't really done the Republic stories all the way through, so it'll be fun. I have done the Jedi Knight one, not all the way through the expansions, but like I've done it in the past, at least through the vanilla content and through probably the first 2 X packs. Back then, I still have my original character, but I don't play him anymore. I just keep him. He's like kind of like a trophy, like a reminder, like my original character and stuff like that. I should see if I can get his original name, because right now I know they drop names. I could just rename him because he currently doesn't have the original name I had. He had to get he got renamed because when the servers merged, I lost the name, the original one, but. Not that big of a deal to me. I don't go by that anymore. Nice, let's go, Shaz. I think I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. We love to see it, Shaz. Hell yeah, dude. Showing some love to ya. Getting Tamagotchi live. I've learned it's compatible with Switch 1. Enjoy. I'm not really into Tamagotchi, but it's cool. It looks cool. I am just got the Wasteland Center repaired and a ton of Pokemon so far. Dude, Eevee's probably lost so much sleep there. I realize that's self-promo. It's not my intent. No, I shouted you out anyway. I shouted you out anyway, so we were talking about your streams anyway, so it's fine. No worries. Hi, Centro! Another lovely streamer. Hi, Senny. How are you doing this morning? Guys, go check out Centro. Centro does a lot of variety content, but also does some Pokemon shiny hunting as well. An absolutely lovely bean, so go show some love to Sen. Hope you're having a great weekend, Centro. Hope you're staying nice and cool. Hopefully it's not too warm down there. It's about to be really hot this weekend here, so... Yeah, it's gotta be pretty nuts here, but it's fine. Nice to see ya. I'm currently making a little village, so Pokemon have places to stay instead of out in the rain. That's awesome. That's awesome, Evie. Hell yeah. Good for you, Evie. Hi, Sunny. Heat wave needs to go away. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the heat wave needs to go away. It's really, really warm. We did get a little rain last night. It was like maybe like an hour or 2 of rain. And that was definitely needed, but exclamation point join. So yeah, we'll be playing some Star Wars: The Old Republic on oh my god, Rooney. Wow. Okay, Rooney. I just saw your response in the Discord. That's so troll. Yeah. Oh my god. That's so troll. You're welcome. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. It'll be okay, Chimeri. I don't know what I'm gonna name the stream. I don't know if I should write Chimeri's back because I've played, like, you know, it's not like I've stopped like completely. Like I've jumped on and done some stuff here and there, but not as much as I used to. Like during the COVID times, I was grinding like a lot. I played so much, like all day. I would stream. I would play before stream. For a bit. Sometimes I wouldn't, but then I'd play like after stream. I'd play on off stream days. Like I would play a lot. So hi Marshall, good morning. How are ya? Good to see you. It'll be really interesting. It'll be really interesting to play again. Gonna have to hide all the Pokemon stuff for a bit. Like at least like on the screen here. But yeah, it'll be pretty interesting. To say the least. Vibrava. Sassy. Oh, we got a sassy Charmander. Too bad. Reset. It's not shiny. No shiny. Reset. But yeah. Fish will still be... Yeah, of course. Yeah. It'll be weird because, like, I never had fish or, like, RPG back then when I played. We did have, like... We had sound effects, but we never had pop-up alerts, so that's kind of fun. So that'll be a little different. Since the last time. But that's all good. We've definitely changed. We've evolved a little bit, you know. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to play. Again. It'll be nice. I don't think I'm doing anything crazy. I think we're just going to do it for the vibes. So it'll be good. Rooney and I will be on Discord. We'll be doing a stream together. So like our channels will be linked. We'll have a shared chat thing going on. I think like that. So I'm mostly a fisher here in the lovely community. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Right now I'm decorating a house for Colby and Vespiquen. It's Vespiquen. However you spell the Evo. I built a leaf cottage for them so they can move in together. That's so cute. I love Colby and Vespiquen so much. I just love that Pokemon so much. I would love to shiny hunt a female Colby, but that sounds like a mess. That sounds very difficult, but it would be mad fun to do it one time. Especially in the old gens, like it'd be really difficult, but it could be fun at the same time. I mean, I like the Pokemon, so why not? I enjoy the Pokemon a lot, so you do it in SV, eh. I could, but eh. I don't know, I kind of want to do like the honey tree or like something, I don't know. Something different that I haven't done, because like SV just don't take this the wrong way, because like I've done a ton of SV shiny hunting and I use them a lot for playing competitively and stuff. Well, like I feel like shiny hunting in SV, you only have like 2 ways to do it. You have like I mean there's 3, right? You just do whatever odds running around without a sandwich, then you have sandwich, and then you have Masuda. There's just like not a lot of variety in terms of like how you can shiny hunt, if that makes sense. Honey trees and BDSP. You have to wait 6 hours real time. SV shiny hunting is boring. Well, it's not that it's boring. It's just like there's not a lot of variety to do. Like that was my point. Was there the variety of it is not the same. But also, you know what is crazy though? You know what is crazy? You know it's wild, right? You could like, but the thing is you could get so many shinies in SP, but yeah. I don't enjoy it personally. I mean, like, yeah, that's fine. I just really, I usually do it for when I'm doing like competitive mons, mainly for like titles. So like, even then, like if I'm just using like Herba Mystica for titles and non-shinies, Scarlet and Violet's the most goated game for that, right? Like you can get some really cool titles and all that stuff, you know? But yeah. That's really all I would do it for. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for Monday. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird going back to my old stomping grounds and stuff. It'll be, and hey, it might happen more on like Rooney's channel, you know. We might just do that. We're gonna play a bit offline, of course, too, whenever we feel like it, you know, diving into, you know, some Star Wars stuff like that. So that'll be cool. Don't know how much I'll do it on my channel, mainly because like I need to keep going on some of these shiny hunts. Although I do need to just start playing through the games because we're getting closer and closer to like Fossil Week and stuff and like Safari Week. So I gotta check my games. I'm just really lazy with it right now. We're just really lazy. I gotta get motivated. Thank you for the millennials. Thank you. Niels, I hope you're doing good today, my friend. Good to see ya. Never say never though, right? Like especially we've talked about this, especially like next year with 8.0 presumably being next year or this winter or next year, early next year. There's a good chance I'm playing SWTOR for a while to check everything out and stuff like that. Like as I'm more excited that we're getting like really fresh stuff and something different. So there is a good chance that I am going to be playing a ton of that. Ooh, $19.99. Oh no, $15.99. I almost read that as $19.99. They're my favorite fossils. Fossil hunts in Gen 8. Nah, I'm going to do a lot of so the fossil week is like full odds, I think. So it's like 8192. And I'm not a huge fan of those fossils. Like they're like Dracovish is the only one I really enjoy. And like I haven't really hunted that before, but maybe someday I will. Did I hear you're going to be over at Stomping Grounds? Does that mean you're going to be over near me? No, I meant like, I meant streaming wise, playing a game. But I am actually going to be because, I have to go home for a family service, in the end of June. But I'm going to be really busy, visiting people and stuff. I only have like basically 2 days to do anything else. So it's going to be kind of tough for me. Yeah. Closer and closer to 12-hour streams for me. Wait, why? Wait, why are you closer to 12-hour streams? What? Cedro, thank you for this. Thank you for the rave. I'm a huge fan of Kai. I know you. Arctivish is my favorite, but I love all 4 of them. Totally fair. There's not a rock type. They're not rock type. That's why I like them so much. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's just really busy because I'm going to stop up and go to my job. But, well, one of our plants that is closer to us. Like, I'm going to go up and see everybody. I'm going to have lunch with a coworker. Something like that, you know. See people. I'm getting my hair cut before I come, so that'll be interesting. I haven't got my hair cut in almost 3 years this September, but it's gonna be cut up a bit. So yeah, it's gonna be. I'm pretty excited. I mean, granted, I wasn't excited. You know, the price. The end of June isn't really a great timing. The week after is the 4th of July, but it is nice for work stuff personally, because what I'm doing is I'm going from like a Thursday travel, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I fly back on Tuesday. So, I just got some family stuff during that weekend, but, the price of it, one, because it's before the 4th of July, but it does work out because I have split weeks for work, right? So I work, what, a 3-day work week, then a 3-day work week, and then, let me see, let me pull up my phone really quick. Let me pull up the calendar. Oh, I actually work a 2-day work week the week I come back because we have the Friday off. I think we have the Friday off for the 4th. So I work a 2-day work week the week I come back. So it'll be pretty sick. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I tend to do 12 hours for each showdown in Madar, my Philadelphia anniversary in June, and Safari Week in June. Gotcha. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The week before is Rooney and I's anniversary. So we're going to be doing some stuff for that. And then I'm also going to be doing a longer stream for my 6 years of streaming on Twitch. So I may do, that may be another stream where I join Rooney and I do some SWTOR stuff besides Pokemon. I might have Rooney join me. And maybe who else wants to play and stuff. We might do some flashpoints or something. Something a little different. I don't know. It'll make the time go by so freaking fast though. But that could be really fun. And, yeah, so I have to push that the week before because technically my 6 years is like the end of June. It's like the 23rd, 25th, but I'll be gone during that time or right before then. So it's got to be the weekend before, unfortunately. So it kind of jams packs everything, but hey, this wasn't my fault. Of course, I was waiting for my family to make the plans and stuff like that. And it's not my parents either, by the way. It's not my parents. Like I had to wait for my family to make the plans for everything before I could even pick a flight. Like, how was I supposed to know when I was supposed to, you know, come? I kind of wish it was a little earlier. I'm not going to lie. I wish it was like May, or I wish it was like you know, maybe a little earlier, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So I'm booked. I'm ready to go. So that's cool. I haven't flown since I moved here. So over 2 years ago, I was supposed to go to Vegas regionals, but I ended up backing out because I was worried about the times. And then our dog had some issues during that time. And I didn't want to really leave Rooney and then get stuck in Vegas or some shit. It was when they weren't paying the people for the airlines and stuff. So I didn't want to leave Rooney and be stuck and then have to worry about all that. So it was really stressful. That's pretty nice. Kangaskhan for Safari Week. That'd be cool. So Spoilkai, know you. Why does my favorite Pokemon have to be so rare? What is your favorite Pokemon, Max? Please refresh that. Extended family. Yeah, my extended family. Yeah. It's always the extended family that ruins things for us. Yeah. It's like not a bad thing, but like, it's just annoying. It's just annoying because like 2 of us have to fly. My cousin and I both have to fly. My cousin lives down south and I live out here. So I have the worst flight because like obviously I'm going cross country, but it's not a contest on who has it worse, but I'm just saying the flights are longer and the travel days are 12 hours. So like I need to know and, you know, book that as soon as possible, you know. Kangaskhan is? Dude, I love the shiny Mega Kangaskhan. The pink baby looks so good in the pouch. It's so good. I always use shiny Kangaskhan. Usually I use the shiny. I loved it. I gotta get another one for champions. I don't have one currently. Can you catch Kangaskhan in SV? Because it would be really cool to just catch it in a Safari Ball at SV if you can. I love Kangaskhan so much. Kangaskhan! I love that episode. No, you can't catch it in SV? Damn. That sucks, because you can get the Safari Balls. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. It would be cool to hunt that and catch it in an OG, like Safari Ball in Gen 4 or something. That would be sick. Like Heart Gold, Soul Silver or something. That would be sick. But yeah, it'll be all right. I'm excited. It's going to be really weird. I'm going to have my dad's car, so I'll be able to drive a little bit. Not going to be as cool as my new car, of course. But it's all good. I always tell, I'm always like, bro, just pick a date and tell me. My extended family will pick a date. Forget to tell me, and then I'm like, well, I don't know if I can make it now, and they act like it's my fault. And it like, silly family, that's not how plans work. That is so relatable that it's unbelievable, May. That is so relatable into that situation that it's so unreal. And like, yeah, we understand that too. Rooney and I, like we you know, we're very big planners. We like to plan stuff, and like we're not very good with last minute plans. So, because we have a lot of things that we do, right? We do a lot of different stuff. We play a card game. We go skating. I stream. Like we have things that we're doing, and outside of our work schedule. So we need to know when we're going to do stuff. You know, do it in FireRed Leaf Green. Anything that you can get the Safari Ball and transfer it in a Safari Ball would be really sick. FireRed Leaf Green. I could do it in Leaf Green. I think that would be pretty sick. I would be so sad. It would definitely flee, but isn't there like a guaranteed method almost for like certain Pokemon? Somebody has it like written down where like it's like guaranteed to like help you catch it. Like the best strategy for each Pokemon in Gen 1. We do have an ad break for a minute 26, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the King and Queen Marians. If you have Twitch Turbo, and thank you guys for sticking through the ads. I really appreciate it as well. Thank you. Thank you. When is Safari Week? Rooney. You're too funny, Rooney. You're too funny. You're funny. All right. Back to gentle. Gentle Charmanders. That's how I picture the Charmander that Ash gets. He's gentle. Gentle, abused, and sad. Poor guy. I'm glad he becomes a cool Charizard and stuff. That was the only time I ever really felt bad for Charizard and Charmander. That was so sad. Damien was a jerk. Let me know if that works, by the way, so I can take them off the list. Yeah, but like I said, yo, is that TV antenna? The hydrator and weatherman of the La Familia stream team. Please go check out TV antenna. Hi, TV. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Sending you all the love. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Back-to-back gentle. Okay. Back-to-back gentle.
Can we get some hype
Yo,
in the
what's up,
freaking
Nate?
chat, please, right now?
2 days till Star Wars Day. You excited? Yes, I am. We are going to be co-streaming, Rooney and I. We're going to be playing SWTOR, my old game, my old main game. Because we are getting these characters ready for the next expansion. That is exciting for us. 8.0. I have the original Chimeri name. Where I'll be leveling up 1 to 80. And we'll be going through the story. And I'm going to be... Don't tell Don, but I'm going to be rating him. Don't tell Don, TV. Don't tell him. But like, we're going to be rating. If I would have known sooner, we would have joined up with him. But we're kind of doing our own thing because we want to get back into the, in the swing of things for the next expansion later this year or next year. And I'm really excited about the DirectX 12 stuff. I really do hope it works and goes well. I will have to make this announcement again for when DeRozan's here because I know DeRozan will be really excited. We do have a revamped pub side guild that we're working on right now. So if you have a Republic side character, feel free to let it join the guild. I also have one on Imperial side. I don't really play. I'm not going to be playing a lot on it right now. But I do have a lot of Imperial characters and stuff like that. So we will have that going as well. So I'm really excited. I really am. It's going to be interesting. I don't know how many people I'm going to see from the old days. I don't care. It's going to be cool. I'm not really worried about it. I'm just there to have a good time. I always love the game and I have nothing but good things to say about it. I just was not enjoying the content I was doing, and I've done a lot of the other stuff, so I kind of just felt like it wasn't worth me to stream it, and I wanted to do something else for a little while, and it's okay too. We do have a raffle going, ! Join. ! Join, go for it. All right, thank you, Rooney, for letting me know. Yep, I know, yep. That part I know, but yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited, see the future, see what the expansion's like, because the 7.9 live stream kind of got me hyped. No one entered the raffle? Guys, ! Join. It's the new month. Get it on those raffles, gamers. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm really excited. Mainly because we're also going to be playing hopefully until June, because then the nightlife event comes out, and that's one of my favorite events with the slot machines. And I want to see what rewards are in the slots this year. One year they did like the golden weapons, which was so sick. I had those for a long time. They looked really sick. And I'm wondering what they're going to do this year for the High Life event. That's one of my favorite events. Trying to find a bee. That's what I'm doing. Oh no, wait, a bee? Oh, like a comb bee? I was like, a real bee? Good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. Thank you guys for joining the raffles. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it'll be really fun to revisit. And you guys get to see classic me. I mean, I'm not going to be PvPing unless we do Lobby, but I don't know if I'm going to really want to do that. I probably could and probably won't miss too much, but yeah, I don't know. We're probably just going to do a lot of like, I want to do some PvE as well. Like that's something like a goal that like maybe me playing like and coming back and doing some of that would be kind of fun. Comby's Evo disappeared as soon as I started looking for her to bring her a new house. Vespiquen's gone. W Evie, let's go. Rob Evie. Oh no, don't rob him. W's for Evie, let's go. Yeah, I got my character's outfits picked out already. So I'm pretty excited about that. I got 2 outfits. Because this will be my main character on pub side, and then I'll have my Imperial Chimeri character, which is a Togruta. So that'll be cool. But yeah, Sen, I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. Very, very nice to see you. I gotta stay hydrated today because I'm gonna have to go cut the lawn again later. But it shouldn't be bad at all. It should be pretty quick. We got our yard bin, so that's good. Dude, we ordered a yard bin from our town, and holy shit, that thing is huge. I'm like, dude, we're cooking with gas. Yes, Catherine, no worries. Lucas was here before. Thank you. Guys, go show some love to Catherine while she's streaming D&D. Go show some love over to Catherine. She's lovely. Doing D&D, have fun and good luck. Yay, sending love to Catherine. She's awesome. She yaps even more than I do, which is insane. But go show some love to Catherine. She's a joy to hang around with, so. Go hang out with them. Lucas, make sure you feed Lucas when you go there as well. Got to make sure Lucas stays fed and has candy. That's the biggest things. Sending you much love to both of you, Catherine. But yeah, I'm fairly excited. I mean, last year we kind of dipped back in too. We played a lot last year during May the 4th. I don't know why we really stopped. We just kind of just like, I don't know. I think it was like we were playing with like our group and like it felt, I don't know. This year we're just kind of doing our own thing and it kind of, I don't feel like we have to worry about too much, I guess, if that's the main thing for me. And plus, I need to get this character going up to the new story, so. I did? What light? Oh, rip. My bad. Forgot I could slather honey at their home to make them come back. Yeah, you gotta lure them with some honey. They're bees. I freaking love bees. Like, regular honeybees, I absolutely adore them. Wasps, hornets, all that stuff. Like, bee drill's cool, but in real life, I'm talking, like, forget that. Like, real bees, real cool, but everything else, not so cool. I watch a lot of bee videos. It sounds really strange, but, like, I watch a lot of bee-esque, like relocation videos. Like, they'll be in, like, a really bad spot in a homeowner's place, and someone will come in and they'll relocate the bees and stuff. I love watching those kind of videos. It is fascinating to me. So now Combi and Vespaquin are roommates. That's awesome. You're playing Galaxy too? Enjoy, Nate. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I hope you're doing well today. Have fun with Galaxy too. So, yeah, that's awesome. Heck yeah. And it was a great day of saving the bees. That's the videos! Oh my god, that's the videos! Dream! Those are the videos I watch. And it's another great day of saving the bees. That is the videos, some of the videos I watch. That's so funny. That is so funny, Dream. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Hello, hello. Fairy Ice type. Ooh. Fairy Ice type. We got one of those? Do we have one of those? Do we have a Fairy Ice type? Oh yeah, Alolan Ninetales. How could I forget? A9. How could I forget? A9. Dream, you caught me. Those are some of the videos I watch. Not the only person, but I love their videos too. They're awesome. And I don't know, they're very fascinating to me. Someday, Rooney and I definitely want to get our own little hive for honey. Especially if you have like a nice gentle hive, it's all good. Like, it's not that big of a deal, like, at all. Exclamation point join. We just dislike wasps and hornets and stuff. Doing good. Just Eevee training my newly obtained Shalfa Glamora. Are you gonna battle with that thing for the Mega Glamora? That's awesome, Dream. Congrats on your Shalfa fist bump. That's awesome. That sounds exciting, Dream. Hell yeah. I love Glamora. I love Glamora shiny too. That was one we hunted really early in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, exclamation point join, you got 30 seconds. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention it. I know people like audio cues, so I sometimes forget. No, I'm going to use it as a Stealth Rock Menace in Champions. I mean, that works too. It can work. If they attack into it, they get Toxic Spiked. I figured you were going to use it for battling in general, so. But hey, it's a good reason to have one. Nice giant Glamora. But yeah, my plan is to get certain Pokemon like each habitat to be roommates with me in the area houses. For example, like Blast Ass in the Wasteland area. Freaking Blast Ass. It is technically his battling, true. That's true. You got that in ZA? Who's Glamora's in ZA? Is that in the hyperspace holes? Damn, that's really cool. I'm not a big fan of the DLC, but like, Some of the Pokemon that you can Shalfa hunt is really cool. I feel like someday I'm definitely going to have to play through it and finish it. Hi, Alex. I'll read your message in a second here. I don't know. I just used Blast Outs for an example because I only have 35 registered so far. Fair. Hi, Alex Miles. How are you? Hi, Alex. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Saturday. Hello there. Hello there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oop. Too many button input presses there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you can get like Shalfa Goldango and stuff. Like, that's cool. Like giant money, man. I want to hunt for shiny Jumbo Espathra, but I don't want to deal with chugging frames. Chugging frames. You don't have a Switch 2, right? Do you have a Switch 2? Because if it's, yeah, I have Switch 1 chugging, yeah. I straight up, Dream, I'll tell you a story. I had to boot up my Switch 1 for Scarlet and Violet to trade between myself, right? And I opened the Switch 1 game and I had to run around for a second. I was like, this is rough. Like, how did we do that for 3 years? How did I deal with that? Like, battling wasn't that bad. Like, you know, when you got into a battle and stuff, that wasn't too bad, but Chimera with the Obi-Wan and Revenge of the Sith. Hello there. Yes, exactly. It's almost May the 4th. We'll be streaming my old main game. Rooney and I will be doing a stream together, so that'll be fun. We're going to be leveling up some new characters during the double EXP event stuff. Working on getting characters ready for the new expansion coming either later this year or next year. We don't have an indefinite date, but they've already started showing stuff off. The last live stream, which was on Friday. So, very exciting stuff. I'm excited to check out Ryloth, honestly. We're getting Ryloth as a planet. I'm like, hell yeah! I want to go to Ryloth. That's a cool-ass planet. We already have Twi'leks in the game for, you know, customization. So, new species, probably. I wish we could do... I wish they would come out with another like, species to play. That would be cool. But we have a decent variety already. Shouldn't be too bad since it won't be on water, but still, and I still need my teensy iron shreds. Oh, Rhodian? Oh, Deveronian, yeah. I wish. Oh my god, I wish. I would make a Deveronian anything, like a gunslinger or something. Yeah. I mentioned that the other day to you when we were watching Mando. With the Deveronian guy, But yeah. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I wish. But it's difficult for them. Nautilin wasn't really great. Like, Nautilin's cool. Like, I like the idea of it. But every time I made one, I was like, man, I just wish I was something else, I guess. I don't know. I was never, like, you know, they have Togruta, so I'm like, I'm set. You know, Togruta and Twi'lek, like, some of my... That's goated. That's goated shit. Like, that's stuff that my first ever Sentinel when I met Tim was a Twi'lek because I was waiting for Togruta. Realistically, and like I still have like kind of like the OG named character, but not on Starforge, but I do have it. No Charmander shiny. Yeah. So you know what's funny, Dream? I was doing some champion hunting for titles and like maybe some sizes, and I was doing like non-shiny because like one of the Pokemon I was doing, I didn't like their shiny really. You know how many jumbos I got? I got like 4 jumbos in like one sandwich non-shiny. I was like, dude, this is so easy when they're not shiny. But that's the best part about the hunt is making them shiny jumbo, right? But getting a regular jumbo is just insane in like an outbreak or something. Super easy to get. I was surprised because I never really did any non-shiny jumbos before, but I ended up trying to do some there. Exclamation point join. We got a raffle going. Welcome back, David. You're fine, bro. You don't have to apologize, man. You don't have to apologize. It's all good. You have a life, I think. Shiny Dex auto encounter is live. Nice. The auto counter is live. That's awesome. Oh yeah. That's what I did for Shark Cadet and got regular Jumbo Cerulege. Yeah, like the fact that I got like 4 Jumbos in one sandwich was crazy. And one of my Jumbos dream was Rare Mark. So it's Jumbo and Rare Mark. Like, dude, that's insane. I think. I'd have to look again in my game, but that's insane. Yeah. I don't need to count my Heart Gold Lab resets anymore. Does it alone? Amazing. We love that for you. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I like doing the encounters myself, but that's personally my own personal mental note. It keeps me active, you know? And I don't really use Shiny Dex right now as much. I should. I need to put all my full odd shinies in there. Just lazy. Too much. Too much to do. For multiple hunts, it can be useful for sure. If you're, can it do multiple like different hunts on the screen at the same time? Like easier for the brain for sure. Yeah, that's definitely for sure. Pretty sure. That'd probably be pretty good, especially for like fossil week if I'm doing different fossils. Might be the way to do it. Might be the way to do it. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of encounters today. We started really early. We started hella early with resets today. So can have multiple encounter for the same hunt and calculate the number of encounter for each possible encounter on a route. That's awesome. Yeah, I know Ben does a pretty big work on that. It's a really, really great concept and idea for sure. Having like a shiny Pokedex that you can just show people and stuff. I got, like I said, I got to add my full odds ones. The only ones that are in there are a couple from my full odds showdown, and like maybe my Trico. I got to add Bulbasaur in there. I got to add Bulbasaur, Magikarp, Chimchar now. Pooch reclaim when? Good question. I gotta get on that. I gotta get on that, Eevee. So example, route 2, you have 20% rat, 20% Pidgey, 30% Weedle, 30% Caterpie. You can have 4 counter for 1 counter. Count the number of rat, Pidgey, Weedle, and oh, interesting. So it separates it by species. That's really freaking sweet. We do have an ad starting in about 3 minutes, y'all. So just warning you guys, we got an ad in about 3 minutes. I'm still down for Pooch again if you are. When do I do that, though? I know Koki wants me to do the rat. Koki wants me to do the rat in this game. Spend 20 minutes watching the tutorial? Hey, I mean, that's important. You got to know how the shit works to use it, right? Like, that's totally valid, my friend. That's totally, totally valid. Bum. And also, fun fact, this will be like the first time I'm actually playing SWTOR on my new monitor. This new 1440p monitor, so that's going to be pretty sick. I need to get some screen cleaner, though. It's a little dirty right now. A little bit dirty. I got some over there, but I just need to find my microfiber cloths, which I don't know where they all are. And it does work pretty well so far. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to hunt Pikachu in Emerald Safari Zone for a little Pikachu, friendo. You're going for Safari, Pika? I love the Safari Ball in general. I love when the Safari Ball kind of matches the theme of the Pokemon. Like, kind of like Kangaskhan is nice. Tyranitar is a great one. I would love to do someday Heart Gold over Gibble. Like, because you can do Gibble in Safari Ball. I think that's a neat one you can do. Like, Shiny Hunt for. 5%, but I can bump it to 55 with static. Yep. Yerp. That's pretty awesome. That sounds awesome to me, Eevee. Bum. Got my Chewy deck's done in person, by the way. My last cards came in yesterday. We actually had the extra common. Rooney had a few, like a stack of like the new set, like probably like this big, that she didn't like sort yet. That wasn't in her binder. And I was like, oh shit, we only have 2 of these common cards? Like, what do you mean? We gotta have more than that. And she had 2 more. So I was like, hell yeah. We're cooking. We got the deck ready to go. That's what I'm hunting for Safari Week. 12.5K. Come on, David. Come on, David. It's always darkest before the light, David. Remember that. If you learn one thing from me, it's always darkest before the light. She just pee. Oh, this morning, yeah. Raffle, exclamation point, join. Go, go, go. David, I know someone who has 35K for Charmander and FireRed Reef Green single encounter. Why would you tell me that? Now, why would you tell me that? Brother, if we get to like 10K, I'm probably like, if I get to 10K on single screen, I'm probably taking a break from the hunt. Straight up. Like, I am not like, no way in hell, bro. Shine got his Charmander like 25K, but he had like 4 screens. Can we ban Eevee? Eevee's pretty awesome, though.
Tagberry focus.
What do you mean? I am focused. I'm shiny hunting. What do you mean, Niels? Bongo. Yep. You're thinking too long? Who, me? Or Eevee? Ad break for a minute 30, y'all. Stay safe from the ads. Thank you guys if you guys are subscribed and in the King and Queen Marians. You guys have Twitch Turbo. Thank you guys. And thank you guys for sticking through the ads if you guys are stuck in them. I thought I meant about it too long. Yeah, I thought about it too long, yeah. I only need Trico for Gen 3 starter trio tonight. Wait. You have the other 2? You have Mudkip and Torchic? And what do you mean tonight? What do you mean tonight, David? Are you streaming tonight? Oh, today in fishing. Oh, I was thinking you were streaming tonight. Now I'm sad. Shit. Nico! Thank you for the lurky. Go check out Nico. Nico's another lovely shiny hunter. We love Nico. Go show some love over there. She's an awesome streamer and shiny hunter, so go show some love. Go to a bar to chat with a friend tonight? Oh, shit. Let's go. That sounds fun. Yo, what's up, Alpha? How's it going? As you can see, I'm in vacation. I'm on vacation's all I ever wanted. Okay, sorry. Right when I get on? What do you mean? What do you mean, right when you get on? What are you talking about? Oh, the ads? Yeah, we have an ad break for 12 seconds. 12 more seconds. Naive nature. Naive nature. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad break. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we're going to have a ton of people to raid today. Koki's going to go live. Nico's probably live. There's a ton of people today. There's a ton of people streaming. Shine's doing his subathon. Hi, Mama Mary. Good riddance. Hi, Mama Mary. It's going pretty good. How are you? Sorry for your loss last night, Mama Mary. Good energy today, I see. What do you mean, Niels? What do you mean, bro? No, Charmander is taking too long for King Chimera to be shiny in Pokemon FireRed. Based. Yeah, that's right, Alex. You tell it. You tell it, Alex. You tell it. Gonna play some Lego Star Wars on Monday for Star Wars Day. Let's go. We're gonna be playing my old main game on stream with Rooney. We're gonna be doing some story content. Prepping our characters, or leveling new characters for the newest expansion that'll be out in a little bit. Not for a while, but like either late this year or the early next year, probably, right? That's what we think, Niels, right? They never gave us a date. Yeah, sure. Like, that's gonna make it happen any faster. Come on, give me some shiny luck. Maybe if you spam some shiny luck, it'll help. That might help. We're going good. I didn't expect anything different, just considering they barely slid into playoffs. Yeah, and then there's no date for 8.0, right? But we're just guessing. We're just guessing. Max, thank you for fishing. We're just guessing at this point. Late this year or next year. Early next year. Random as Shelfa Kakuna. Shelfa Beedrill. Let's go. Pretty sure they did confirm this year. Did they? I don't remember hearing that, but I could be wrong. They're probably going to attempt to do it in December like they do for like, you know, because that's when the game came out, right, originally. Now, what happened, though, with 7.0 was they had to delay it. It was supposed to come out in December, and it didn't come out till February, which kind of grateful for, but I had a crazy February. I came here to visit Rooney before I moved here, the week before 7.0 came out, and I brought my, I was playing a little SWTOR here, because I had used like I think a laptop or something, if I recall correctly. I did a little bit of story stuff here to get ready for that, and then that week after just changed my whole Twitch career in general. Just finished my workout. Let's go, Max. Day after tomorrow in Ben's off, Chimeri? Huh? McAvoy transforming into a lumberjack at the end? It's adamant? Oh, that's even better. Well, off at 7 p.m. here. That's crazy. That's crazy, Dream. Nice job. Oh, for Fortnite, yeah. We did buy the skins. We did get on and buy the skins. We played a little bit yesterday. I wish the map was a little bit different, but that's fine. It's Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's the MMO version, but yeah. Essentially, yeah. Well, before I met a lot of you, like, from the Pokemon community, I was a SWTOR streamer for, like, 3 years, but I did do a little bit of Pokemon in that third year. I did, like, both, a little bit. But I've been playing SWTOR since, like, the betas and stuff. So before even the game was, like, officially launched in 2011. And the game has changed a lot, and it's about to change even more. Because they're adding, like, elements to from the Frostbite engine to supplement their engine, their SWTOR engine. So that might make a lot of things smoother and stuff, and I'm really hoping so, because that would be awesome. But yeah, Rooney and I really just play duos. We don't really play with squads mostly. We just play when we... No shiny luck redeeming for you. We just usually play by ourselves, because we have our schedule's really weird. We don't like to hold people down sometimes, because, like, sometimes we have to take care of our dog for a minute or whatever, and it's like, it's not as instantaneous as some people would like, so... We just kind of really just play Fortnite together. We don't really play in squads that much. We've done maybe trios like twice. But we're not... I don't really play in squads all that much. But we do have a Wookiee Cookie raffle. Exclamation join. We'll cover what you can look forward to in 2026. And the first details about what we expect as we celebrate 15... Okay, so yeah, that does mean this year. That does mean the end... It's December. So we have till December to get to level 80. Which should be doable and pretty easy. And plus, I have a lot of the gear, like at least a decent start of the gear for a Sentinel. But I'll help Rooney get some gear and stuff like that too eventually. I also, Niels, we didn't invite the character yet, but I also, Rooney already had made a mercenary on Pubside 2, but she's going to remake the look of it. So it's kind of funny because remember how I was telling you about that for me? That was pretty funny. I didn't know Rooney had that character. Def December. I'll cover you, Scout. What skins did you get? The Clone Wars Ahsoka and Anakin. Ahsoka's my favorite character. She's one of my favorite characters. I had to get it in the animation style of Clone Wars. It looks so good in game. We got a crown... Can I, is this a flex? I got a victory royale in our first game. We both did. We duoed and got a victory royale. If you play about a good double XP, you'll get the most way there, I'm sure. It's mostly doing the story though. It's mostly doing like the story and getting lined up for that. Cause like I haven't done a lot of the story since like 7.6 maybe. It's been a while. So I have to like kind of go through all of that. Story's going to be long, but we got to do it. At least I got to do it on one character. What team did you decide to be? Oh, I decided to be the Ice team because I like the Ice character. I like Ice stuff, so. There are Star Wars skins in Fortnite? There's been plenty of Star Wars skins in Fortnite. Last year, they did a whole Star Wars, like, map theme and items and stuff for a month. This year, I'm not, like, really, like, a fan of how it plays with, like during Star Wars month, unless they're going to change the map for some reason. There is a bunch of, like, assets you can do, custom games. A lot of people, like, studios some like smaller studios are making like custom Star Wars games in Fortnite right now. You talk about it long. Act 1 seems to take forever. Haven't played it in 5 years, I think. Yeah. Also about Fortnite, I'm still happy with my full Beskar Mandalorian I got from the Battle Pass back in Chapter 2. Let's see, what do I have for Star Wars stuff? I have the Ahsoka. That's when I started playing, when the Ahsoka from the Ahsoka show came out. That's when we started playing. We have a lot of variety Star Wars stuff. Like I have like some of the Clone Troopers. We have some different stuff. You know, I have Darth Jar Jar. Trying to think of what else I have. The new ones, obviously. But I decided to buy it because I was like, shit, it's like my favorite character. That's too long. I wish I started when it came out. I played Fortnite before the big pop, like before like it got really popular. And then I never played it again until that time. So, hi Dante, thank you for the lurk. Make sure if you guys haven't wished Dante a happy birthday yesterday that you wish him a happy belated birthday. But go check out our good friend Dante Solist, an amazing streamer, shiny hunter, and friend of the channel. Go show some love. Dante's probably streaming also. Lots of friends stream on a Saturday morning, so it's definitely a lot of people to raid. You don't have shiny Charmander though? Eat it, Niels. Happy birthday, Dante. Yep, it was yesterday. Niels has already started his character on our pub side, so gotta invest some money, some credits, of course, in the guild ship and stuff. We'll have to decorate it eventually, but during the double EXP event, we're mostly worried about, you know, using the double EXP event and all that shit. Hi, David. Char. The Rift weapons changed. They were Wrecker Revolver, the Harpoon Tipped Whip, and the Overclock Pulse Rifle, but now they're the Typhoon Blade, Swarm Strike, and Hollow Twister, and those dual pistols. Gotcha. Yeah, we ended up getting a victory royale. Like, first game, I was like, what? But my highest rarity weapon was blue, but then I ended up picking up some off some epics and legendaries off a dead body. So I don't know. It was really strange. They had like we killed people with crowns. It was wild. Like, it's like we didn't miss a beat. Although I will say, I think what helped me, Niels, straight up winning that victory royale with Rooney was me playing a little bit of BF2 there to work with my mouse aim again. Because I haven't played like a FPS game like that in a while. So I think that definitely helped a little. Player was taken out. Training arc? Yeah, right. Playing a little bit of BF2. On the side. Very, very funny how that works. Oh, David. Connor McDavid, or if Rooney's listening too, he played through a fracture in his foot ankle area. He had a fracture. Jeez-a-loo, bro. That's crazy. I know he had an ankle injury, but shit, dude. That sucks for him. Bad timing. David, thank you for the shiny luck. Gonna hop on the first flashpoint. Story mode should be good. Oh, yeah, the Essalus. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to run that too. You'll probably get like 10 levels in the Essalus, especially if you have an XP boost. Like if you have that stacks, right, with the XP boost as well. Like the 3-hour XP boost, you pop that, you're stacking. Hockey players built different. Dante asked me to give you luck. Okay. I'm not in Dante's stream at the moment. Here, let me get the tab up here. I have a SWU event up on my screen, but let me get good old Dante. Let me get good old Dante up there. Should I spam him with hydrates? Is he playing? What is he playing? Oh, Resident Evil. Gotcha. Oh, we streamed at the same time today? Oh, also Goober check. Lightning got game 7 soon? That series is crazy, by the way. 4%, nice. Mean we should spam them with hydrates? Oh, wait. It's out of stock. Reward is temporarily out of stock. And I didn't hydrate today, huh? SF broke his wrist in the hockey and had surgery on Thursday? Oh, shit. That sucks. I can try to heal you with a sage if you want, Kai. Yeah, can you guys... Yeah, ask him where Sippy is. I'm mad now. I'm mad. Clefairy. Hi, Masked. How are you doing? Exclamation point, Clefairy. I can heal y'all with sage if you want, Kai. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. We at least got to get through Tython. I'm not allowed to put my cool lightsabers on until I get my lightsaber from the forge. That's my rule every time. I have a sick outfit, but like I can't use my regular lightsaber. The best part about double EXP is that you don't need to do the side quest. I think that's like the biggest thing. You could definitely just do it through stories and Flashpoint and just go crazy. I know you get like, you know, level scaled and stuff, but like Dante's looking into it. That's right. That's right. He would add 15 hydrates right there. 15 of them. Oh shit, I didn't do a raffle. Exclamation point, join. Oh, I didn't even know Dante and I were streaming at the same exact time today. We've both been live for about an hour. I have 300 hydrates. He only allows 5 per stream, which is smart. Remember that time, dude, Niels, remember that time I went in with a Sokabot and he refunded it? I went in with a Sokabot and was like, I'm gonna get 10 hydrates. You know, realistically, I could have just made like a different account that was unrelated and done it, but the Sokabot actually had channel points. Like I was like lurking in there. Koki will be live in like 45 minutes. It's crazy. Saturday mornings are nuts now. Saturday mornings are nuts. All the friendos that we have to share some love with. It's difficult because I have to go like right after stream today. So like, I don't get to really hang out much with anybody, but Roman streaming too? Holy shit. What's up? Yeah. Understood, yeah. How much I gotta pay you for that? Gotcha, okay. Yeah, Chaos, yep. That's funny, hell yeah. That's awesome, hell yeah. Sippies are back? Alright, hold on, bet. We love a hydrated birthday boy Dante. I'll give him Charmander too. He loves me. He loves me. I promise he loves me. Thanks for helping with that. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Dante. Oh my god, Dante, what the fuck? Dante! I just used the F-bomb on you. Hold on, I'm doing some dice rolls really quick. I'm gonna time myself out with a D4. You watch, ready? Oh, I was close. There he goes. Now he's drowned in hydrates. Thank you, Dante. I do need to be hydrated though, because I will be outside today, so not particularly probably long, but it'll be all good. Yeah, there's so many choices probably to raid today. Are you trying to fix it? He's falling down. I was good. I didn't make it fall down when I went to go get my water, so. Yeah, because we go in from the left, not the right. Yeah, reminder, do self-care, take vitamins, manage, drink water, and take care of yourself. Very important. I'm going to have to put down all the Pokemon that can be encountered where and at the lowest level areas like I had before I lost everything when I can. That's a good idea, you know, maybe a spreadsheet would be good for that. You just put like the Pokemon name and then like location. Probably be pretty good. Maybe their encounter rate, 5%, 1%, 20%, 30. Might be a good idea. Might help you out plan some stuff. I don't nickname my Pokemon, neither do I. I didn't mention anything about nicknaming. I didn't mention anything about nicknaming. I don't nickname either. Not really. Not really. Only like when I go to like an event, and sometimes I don't even do that. Like I used to do it a lot more, like when I would go to an event, but nowadays I just kind of like the regular names. What our nickname? Your nickname is Stinky. I don't know why. You got a nickname. David, when bug fighting? Stinky, noted. Noted. A name in place of the original name. Oh, I know that. I know. When bots stop trolling me? When bots stop trolling you. I don't think the bot's trolling you that much. I mean, it's funny when you get bug type and then you get like something completely different. Oh, you're answering David's question. Gotcha. I think David was just trolling. He was just kind of memeing. What is nickname? Glad you had fun last night. I did miss your stream though. I was like sad. I was like, oh, I didn't even like DM you. I was like, I'm pretty sure that means David's not streaming today. I am memeing. I was like, wow, David's like 0 for 3. He's 0 for 3. It's almost been a month since I've heard that amazing French accent. It was a last second decision. That's fair. 0 for 2? Oh yeah, I missed the first. Yeah, okay, yeah, 0 for 2. Yeah, I missed the first one. I'll meme you that for that fake question. Boss approaching. Wow, that's a stinky looking boss. You're dead. Rip. We see. I only have a fake question. Well, here's a real raffle. Exclamation point join. Go for it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. 2N join. You're really eccentric about joining. Very, very eccentric about joining. Bum 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 bum. Lonely Mander. He's a lonely Charmander. David winning raffles and gambling all and losing it. F's in the chat. We do have an ad break for 23 seconds, y'all. Don't cry. It's early. It's early in the month, my friend. Boop, 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 boop. I just realized so there's like a limited sealed like sector this weekend, and it's being streamed, and I realized that they have the date from the last sector on the graphics. It says 4/18 and 4/19. I'm like, I look and I'm like, it's May 2nd. What? I was like, wait a minute, am I time traveling? I was like, geez. Oh, that would have been fun to go to. I love sealed and limited play. Bum, 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 bum. I did not know you had the time traveling hot tub. Oh my god, not hot tub, time machine. Great reference. Great reference. W reference from David there. W. W. See if we can get our Charmander. I only deal with absolute W. I mean, Sith, 2% Sith? Maybe not? Uh-oh. 66? Uh-oh. Oh, but I'm more Mando. I win. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, Sith 66 is kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. 83% Jedi, 73% Sith. So are you like... probably not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty busy today. Not sure what we're doing yet. 18% Jedi, 43% Mandalorian. So you're a Mando too, David. You're a Mando too. I should not be in the Star Wars universe. This is the way. Thank you for the Shiny Luck Centro. I need it bad. I want to be Sith. Exclamation point Sith. Holy Centro's a Sith. Lord. One second, y'all. Oh, yeah, we have a really busy day today. Not sure. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do today. We probably might just chill. I mean, realistically, like, Rooney, we can probably start our characters too. We don't have to start from scratch on stream on Monday too. That might be pretty chill, but that's up to you. Whatever you want to do, we can play League, we can do whatever. I would love to check out your Hera deck too. I was looking at it today. And there's a few cards I could like even test for you eventually. Would be kind of fun to play some online. Rooney, join the Sith side. She's a Sith Lord. Trust me. She loves she's probably going to be a dark side Jedi Knight on the story. Let's see how we feel later today after we get all this stuff. Especially in SWTOR. She's probably going to do dark side options. I've never done dark side Jedi Knight, so... Rudy is my master? Uh-oh. Rule of 2. I guess I'm going to have to kill Centro, I guess. Join me. Yeah, we can see how we feel. Yeah. Yeah. Oop. Someone's in trouble? Nah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Rooney, do exclamation point Sith. Let's see it. Come on. Let's see it. Oh. You're gonna be Jedi then? Mandalorian? You're gonna get like 2% Mando and you're gonna be Sith. I'm not Jedi. Uh-oh. I'm no Jedi. Okay, don't pull the Ahsoka on me, all right? Don't do that. Don't pull the Ahsoka Tano on me. My brain is all over the place. Yeah, fair. I can do whatever I want. I'm Poke Nerd. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Good morning. Rock fighting. Welcome on in, Terrakion. Isn't rock fighting Terrakion? It's nice to see you, Poke Nerd. We're single checking for Charmander. We're gonna have a raffle going. Exclamation point join. Yeah, Terrakion, yeah. Hey, Pokey. Hi, Niels. Hey, Niels. How to scare Niels 101. Hey, Niels. Niels, you ready for this? Niels. Speaketh, Niels. Speaketh. Just mention crate sniping, and then Niels will run away. Niels will run and hide. Bro. Holy shit. Ah! Oy. We're back. I deserve a second coffee today. Sounds good, David. Get that coffee. Get that coffee, my friend. That sounds great. Oh, gosh. What is my character doing? My character's just running around like crazy. Evil Miri? That made me evil? Hey, listen, I don't snipe, though. I just don't really have fun with the specialist class that much. I mean, I would like to try, like, all the weapons, though, because, like, the new ones, you know what I'm talking about. With that stuff. I mean, like, the officer ones and the assault ones are really cool, and I haven't even tried heavy yet. Heavy used to be my main class. I used to love playing heavy. But then I loved officer because I'm a big fan of like Star Wars, like pistols and stuff. So I loved playing officer back then. That bot needs to be destroyed. I commented join. Just, I mean, you didn't win. That's all it was. You just didn't win. Will we get a shiny Charmander today? A little excessive. A little. My bot works hard. She works hard. She's been around forever, too. She's been around forever. How long has she been here? 2022? She's been around a long time. She's been with me over half of my journey. Going on the 6 years of streaming, everybody. 6 years. Did not think I would last that long. I really didn't. I didn't think I would last streaming that long. Mainly because, like, I guess I just had no expectations when I started during COVID. I kind of just, like, just did it. And it ended up working out. And Swoltar had such a great, like, tight-knit community that everyone, like, kind of supports each other. And, like, Pokemon has that, too. But it's definitely... Pokemon's a lot bigger, right? Like, in general. Like, because you have so much you can do with Pokemon. Whereas, like... Star Wars: The Old Republic is just one game, and like it's one thing that like brings everyone together. Whereas Pokemon, you have all the different games, and like the TCG, and like Pokemon Go, and like Unite. There's so many like avenues for Pokemon. It's a little different, but the Sword Art community is so tight knit. building a community through that was really insane. You know, it'll be good. I wonder the people we might see on Monday. I'm curious. I saw a few people chatting in the official stream that I've recognized. Not a many, but there are quite a few. But it'd be interesting to see who comes in and says hi during SWOTOR. I'm curious. I really am. It's one of those things because we streamed SWOTOR last maybe less than 3 years ago. Probably it was like 2.5. Before I moved here. It was before I moved here. It was right. I think it was right before I moved here. Because it definitely has not been since I've lived here. Yeah, but they're cool and such. You talk about excessive. I covered joined 3 times. 2B yesterday. The bot malfunction. I mean, you joined, but you just didn't win. That's all it is. You're not guaranteed to win. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Mikey. How are you doing today? Hi, Mikey. How's your weekend? Oh, I don't know what I moved here. I don't know what this is. Hi, Mikey. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some resets for the Charmander. Oh, Niels, you've been following for... Oh, Sokobot's been 4 years, 3 months. Yeah, she's been around a while. She's been around for a while. 4 years, 8 days? Are we consider a humor commenter? Following 5 years, 6 months, 4 days, 21 hours. That's a long time. Hey, the only thing you missed was the only thing you missed, Rudy, was like the beginning of my stream. 4 months more than that, basically, or 6 months more. That's so insane. I'll never I remember probably one of my memories, and we'll talk about it during the 6 year stream. I almost said 6 months. Weekend's been a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. Got an ear and sinus infection. It looks awful. Just took some meds for it. I'm sending you some love, Mikey. That sucks. I hate when that happens. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I hope you feel better, dude. What about it been more than a year? Only 10 months. Right, coffee and yogurt acquired. Yummy. Yes, feel better soon. Feel better soon, Mikey. Something that was crazy was I remember when I started at the end of June, I had 187 followers when I started. And this is because I had streamed a little bit in a little bit of 2016, maybe in 18. There was a couple times where I did it for a month and then I never did it again. It felt like longer, but it was not that long. And I remember hitting 200 followers and I was like, yeah, I'm doing a 12-hour stream for 200 followers. That was crazy. That was my first time I got rated by SWOTORista as well. That was pretty nuts and pretty crazy. Definitely catapulted me pretty far. Back then, everyone had more time too. COVID era was, people had so much time, you know. They were looking for things to sink their time into, and you know, 7.0 or 6.0 was doing pretty decent for SWOTOR, and then they were going to be releasing 7 for the 10-year anniversary, and now we're at 15 years. So that's freaking crazy. That game's been a part of my life for 15 years. That's pretty insane to think about. I remember when it first came out, I had a laptop I was bringing everywhere with me. Anytime I had to travel, I was playing on the go. Those were some times, man. Those were some times. I don't really wish for vanilla like SWOTOR. I know a lot of people do. I've read about it. I've read about it on the forums and in Reddit posts and stuff that people want a vanilla version of the game. And I don't know if I'd like that though. The vanilla version was I mean, the vanilla version was definitely tougher because Basically, you have companions that you get for like playing through the story, and originally the companions were locked to one specific role. So like the droid you get in the Jedi Knight story was locked to tanking, whereas like one of the other companions would be DPS or healing, and it would make it a lot more challenging. Like I definitely needed help on my first run. To get through a thing because I wasn't strong enough. Remember when we did the HK quest? Oh, I do. Yeah, those are so fun. Finding all the HK parts, those are fun. I like those. Now, so Rooney, since we haven't played since last year, really a lot like together, they added basically like fates on each planet. They're called what are they called there? I know what they're called, but I'm brain farting. Planetary missions, I think, or something. What are they called? Niels, what are they called? Dynamic events. That's what it is. Dynamic events. So they're basically like fates. They're basically like fates in Final Fantasy. And you don't even have to join anything. If you're in the rounding area and people do them, you get credit for it. I saw them on Tython when I landed, and I was like, wait a minute, that's really sick, because we haven't leveled up a character since they added that kind of stuff, I don't think, so. Yeah, and that'll be great for double XP as well. Those are great for double XP. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're gonna be good for double EXP. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. Yeah, double, and then obviously with the boosts and stuff. Obviously with some boosts, the other XP boosts. I can get you some XP boosts too, babe, if you need them. To stack on top, so we just level like crazy. Just level in, and you can also do the unlocks too in the legacy as well for like leveling and exploration. You can do all that. You can unlock all of those to make sure you're maxing out your EXP if you have the credits for that. Can we get a guild boost as well? Yeah, we have the guild boost already, yeah. I think of some of those we can check. Yeah. Yeah, we have a guild boost as well. It's like, I can't log in right now, but it's like 14%. Max is 15, so. But since the guild's been around a little bit, it's like level 39. That's why I didn't remake it from scratch. We already had a guild ship unlocked. We had like the AXP bonuses. Like, what was the point of remaking it when like I already had it in place? I just needed to clean it up. There's a lot of people in there, very inactive, like won't probably play ever again. Like, so I was like, I'm just going to kick everybody that wasn't playing or whatever and just go from there. Yeah, we can unlock the legacy per character boosts. So anytime you do flashpoints, you get more XP, all that stuff. Max those out. Those are always great to max out with credits. I can provide those for you. I'm probably gonna, since it's gonna be a main character, I'm probably gonna unlock everything. But probably just do the ones that do the like the EXP bonuses. Might not do the Warzone one, because I don't know how much I'm going to be playing Warzones right away, but we'll see. We will see. Be playing my Watchman Sentinel again. So excited. My favorite, one of my favorite classes. Should be a good time. But yeah, we do get the guild. So we have like 3 bonuses. So if you have the double EXP, the guild bonus, and then the buff, the like the XP boosts that are consumable, you're going crazy. We'll be like level 20 by the time we leave Tython. Which will be kind of nuts. Ad break is starting in 57 seconds, y'all. Niels, did you ever play? Oh, we were talking about Star Wars: The Old Republic. We were talking about a game we play. Yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic, yeah. Because we're streaming that on Monday. Me and Rooney are co-streaming that together. Yeah. Yep. Did I ever play? Oh yeah. Did you ever play when it was like, oh God, what year was that? It was like, when did you start playing SWTOR deals? It might have been before your time. Dude, there was a time where they had a 12 XP bonus or some shit for like so long. It was like ages ago though. It was like maybe like 2015, 16. They did that. Dude, it was like a 12 times XP boost. You could just never do anything. Like you just do the story and you just level all the way up. I would level up through PvP. It was so fun doing that back then. I used to level some of my characters all the way through PvP. No story. But now I need to catch up with the story, and this is a good way to do it. Start fresh. Get the, like, I've done the night story before. Get it back into my head. Let it go. Do all that. It'll be really cool. I do like the thing, too, that they talked about during the live, which is the companion thing where you can get your companions back, right? From the Alliance Outpost stuff. I believe that's what I understood. I wasn't sure if I read or listened to that correctly, but I know certain companions might be coming back for that, so that's pretty cool. Exclamation point join 1,700 Charmanders. We do have a little ad break. Thank you guys so much if you guys are subscribed to the King and Queen Marians. Thank you so much. And, you know, thank you guys for being here. And if you guys have Turbo, thank you. And if you guys just stick through the ads, thank you so much as well. We do have that raffle going. Exclamation point join. Do 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 do. F's in chat for David. David's never seen me play that game, my main game. That was regarding them moving the terminal where you can recall companions where you left in the story. Oh, I thought you could recall like certain companions that have been like gone for a bit. I see. I see. Is that a good change? I don't really know because I don't do a lot of like stuff with companions, but like, is that a good change? It feels like it's a good change. People were pretty hyped about it, it seemed. Regarding them moving the terminal where you can recall, yeah, companions that you left in the story to the UI. That's really good though, right? That's what I mean. That's basically recalling them so you can use them. Never watch you either. Listen to you like a podcast. Wow. Okay, buddy. Podcast Miri? Okay. All right, David. Sometime Dante's going to interview me. Dante's been meaning to interview me for a while. We got to sit down and do that eventually. Basically, just about questions about me. So basically like a podcast. I don't know if it'd be on Dante's stream or not. That's the question, if he was going to stream it. What was his thing? You had to go to Odessin. I see. So they're moving it? Are they moving it to like the fleet, or did they say they're moving it to? I'd listen to that. Well, it's something that Dante's wanted to do for a while, and he always reminds me every like so often. We just never like plan anything, so it never happens. But it's gonna be soon. We gotta do it. We gotta do it so we can get it through. They're moving it to the companion. Oh, right in the UI window for the companions. That's nice. So it's gonna be like a little like tab or thing in the UI there. That'd be nice. Nice QOL change.
So, this is where the fun
Yo, oh my gosh, Dorcas!
Your mistake.
Hi, Dorcas. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Kyberi. We're currently shouting out for Charmander in Oaks Lab in FireRed. If you guys haven't followed my friend Dorcas, she's awesome. Go show some love over there. But we also talk a lot about, you know, Star Wars, hockey, Marvel stuff. Just a lot of different nerdy things. How are you doing? Hi, Floydy. Welcome back. Had to look it up. Hi, Ape. Hi, Mello. Sorry, KW. Welcome in, Raiders. We're dorking off again. Hi, Solar. How are you? Welcome on in, Raiders. It's nice to see y'all. Hello, hello. Dorcas, how was your stream today? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. I wasn't fast enough in doing the raid thing. You're good. You're good. You're good. Thank you so much. And if you guys need to raid and run, though, make sure to take care of yourselves. Self-care is super important to me. Get food, hydrate, spend some time with family, do whatever you need to do. If you need to take care of yourselves, I totally understand completely. Lurking is always greatly appreciated, but it's nice to see everybody. Do you raiders have some shiny luck? Yeah, David needs some shiny luck. Tacos. Hi, JD. We're dorking off again. I love that. Welcome on in, y'all. Thank you so much, Dorcas. That is very sweet of you. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Hi, Kai. I'm good. Thanks. How are you? How's the lab treating you? It's going okay. Stream was good. Thank you. Got another shiny Weedle phase and a Zatu in DAs. I'll be sending some shiny luck over to you. Well, I'm glad you got some shinies today, Dorcas. That's awesome. Sad about another Weedle phase, but heck yeah. Thanks a lot. Now I want to eat tacos. Fair. Fair, fair. Yeah, lab is treating me pretty good, though. It's going by, you know. It's going by fast. We're just chilling. We got a little bit of a busy Saturday after stream. I got work to do. We got work to do today. We got stuff to do. Mostly outside stuff in multiple places. So, yeah, not too bad, though. Hanging in there. Hope you get your shiny lizard today. I'm not expecting the shiny lizard today, but I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. If you need to raid and run, go take care of yourself. Yeah, I know you streamed for a while today, so please make sure you're taking care of yourself, of course. I do appreciate you. I had you. I was lurky. I was lurky this morning because I was like, wait. I wake up at like 8:30 and I stream at 10:30, so I shower and then I eat breakfast, and by the time that's all done, I'm ready to go. It always happens when you least expect it. That's very true, Dorcas. That's very true. I saw you were lurking. Yeah. I was hiding in there. I was hiding. I always do, usually. I try to. It's more something that I used to not do, and I probably won't on Monday, mainly because I'll be playing SWTOR, which is a little bit more like intensive onto my system. That's the main reason I never used to do it, because like I used to PvP, and like the lag and sometimes what happened, like if I had anything else open besides like my programs and shit, like it would go crazy. So probably not on Monday, and when I play that, but when I'm doing Pokemon, I definitely do not mind. Or it never happens. True. Hi, Sam. How are you doing today, Sam? Bringing in the clovers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Sam. But yeah, we're just hanging in there, Dorcas. We're doing our thing. It's a long weekend for us. I had to work an hour OT last night. Nothing crazy. I just was waiting for this like laptop thing. Long story. Got an hour OT out of it though, which is pretty nice. That's pretty sick. That doesn't normally happen. But basically it was a rush prio for somebody. We got the machine in like really late on Thursday. I didn't know about it until yesterday, and the dude starts on Tuesday, so we have to overnight it on Monday. And we were having issues with it, so like there was a lot of hiccups. Time to get foods. Good luck. I'll be lurking. Get some shinies. Thank you, Dorcas. Enjoy your food. Much love to you. Thank you so much again for the raid. Oh my god, I love the 7TV paint that you have on your name. It's very, very nice. It's very pastel-y. It's really cool. Have a good one, Dorcas. Thank you for the lurk. I do greatly appreciate you. Am good. Happy to be able to happy to be able to very rarely. Yes, very rarely. On Saturdays mostly, yeah. Cuz I don't stream in the morning when you guys do during the week, so. And it's evening for you guys. It's different for y'all overseas, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It's always amazing to see you in here when you have time, so I greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. Doesn't take long so we get the stuff taken care of. Exclamation point join. Koki, thank you for the hydration check. Hi, Koki. Thank you, Deals. Can we get a shout out for Koki, please? My love, if you don't mind, if you're here. Or if Austin's still here. One thing at a time, though, babe. Yep. I saw you. Thank you. Guys, go check out Koki. Koki is partner pushing. He's awesome. One of our longest friends here on Twitch, too. Go show some love. Koki, how the heck are you doing today, my friend? How are you, buddy? How are you, my little Pikachu? I threw up? You're sick? Wait, are you actually sick, Koki? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you feel better. What the heck? I'm sending you some love, dude. I'm sorry. That really sucks. I threw up. I love how you did it and like the Poké PM meme. I already know about it. Just needed a little sleep. Yeah, that's what happens when you sleep deprive. Maybe. Hear me out, Koki. Maybe today you drink some water and not Monster. I think that's a very reasonable thing. A nice Wookiee hug for Koki. How about no? How about no? Dude, I always think about freaking Austin Powers. How about no? Oh, Koki, never change, buddy. Never change. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're doing okay. Getting ready for your stream. Glad you will feel better. Hopefully soon. Oh, that's not supposed to be done. Down. Impish nature. Get well soon, though, buddy. My mic armor? You ordered a new mic arm? What did you order, David? I used to have one of the over mic arms, but when I moved here, I got the low profile Elgato mic arm, and it's great. It's a little bit like, this mic's a little too heavy for it. It sags a lot, and it like squeaks when you move it. Like you can hear it. And that's because like the mic is, the Shure's SM7B is pretty heavy on it, but it's really nice. New mic and mic arm? What'd you get for a mic? You didn't even tell me this stuff. Koki, thanks for the sippies. Koki, how about you hydrate? So I can hear that French accent better now, David? Mono mic? I don't know if I've heard of that. Forget the model? Good question. Chat is gonna make me hydrated enough, don't worry. Just don't throw up on stream. That would suck, dude. DR20 or something like that? Link me. Link me on Discord. Use your Discord. You will use Discord. It's okay. He's always saying you got to hydrate me more. I know. I'm a mod there. I've been in his stream. Like Koki and I have known each other for over 5 years. So like I've been in there for a while when he first started, and I know the shenanigans he pulls. I know. And then he's like, wait, but I'm hydrated now. I have to go to the bathroom. I only know Discord? True. The name did look familiar? Yep. Yeah, I don't get to chat all often sometimes because I'm like working, but I usually throw burgers. We all throw burgers? True. You throw burgers, I throw burgers, they throw burgers, we all throw burgers. That's exactly right. We all burger? Yeah, we all burger. Exactly. If you're not throwing burgers at Koki, are you really watching Koki's stream? I mean, come on now. He always says he wants a burger, so I get we throw burgers at him and he never eats them. He used to open up. He used to be like, ah, and then like he stopped doing that. Maybe later I can get him to open up and eat some burger. There's the burger. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, go show some love to our good friend Koki. Again, we've known him for so long and deserves the love. Oh, look, David used the Discord. Holy, it's in French. Oh, that looks really cool, actually. That looks really cool. That kind of looks like the, an RGB version of the Rode mic that I had originally. So I started with a snowball mic that was given to me. And then I upgraded to like a Rode NT20, which I loved. And then when I joined, I was part of like, I was part of I was part of a stream team for newer streamers for a while. And then I joined like a stream team with like some friends, and we all decided to buy these mics. So when we did content together, it would all sound like we'd all have like professional quality, and we'd all like keep it like that. And that's how I ended up getting this mic, actually. That's how I ended up getting this mic and stuff. So, and it sounded better than my headphone mic anyway. Oh, you were using a headset mic? You were sending you were using a headset microphone? I didn't even know. I didn't even know. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, I never used a headset mic because I knew it would sound not great. But I understand some people do that and they like it. I mean, that's fine. It's a lot easier. Hey, if it's like attached here, like you don't have to worry about it being in front of your, like, you know, whatever. You don't have to worry about positioning. I have the old Rode now. Yep. That one's super nice. That one's a trooper. That one's a trooper. That was like one of my favorite mics that I bought. It sucked though because I only had it for probably, I ordered it what, in December? And then we had the Guardians group and we bought the Rodes in probably like March or April. So I didn't have the Rode very long, but I gave it to you though. I gave it to you though. I do like Rode like products in general. Helped me a lot though, and I still use it. Yeah, I love Rode products. I would have like gotten the XLR version of the Rode mic, but we wanted to get all the same mics. Huntress! What the heck? Hi, Huntress! With the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Chimeri. We're currently shiny hunting for Charmander in the lab. Oaks Lab. I do love Pokemon, Star Wars, hockey, Marvel. We talk a lot about that kind of stuff. We do have anonymous follows on, so welcome on in to the Chimerian Kingdom and being a part of the Chimerian family. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. How was your stream, Huntress? Please, if you guys haven't followed Huntress, please do so. Show some support in the pot and a pushing. Thank you for the follow as well. Again, anonymous follows. Please feel free to speak up in chat if you'd like to, but if you want to lurk, that's okay with me. Hi, Huntress. How are you? Let me say hi to everybody. Unexploit, hello. Pokepuff Raid. Hood Jujus, you changed it? You changed it to Hood Jujus. I'm not wearing a hood though. Hold on, wait. How fast can I do this? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this on, but like it's tough. I don't have a hoodie on. It's too hot for that. Thank you so much. Hi, JD. Hi, Tiger. Welcome on in. Hi, Huntress. Hi, Hazy. Welcome on in. If you guys are new here also, feel free to tell me what your favorite Pokemon is. Mine is Arcanine. Hi, Sal. Is it Sal? Hello. Yes, welcome on in. Hi, Mellow again. Hood Juju. Hi, Necro. Yes, Hood Jujus. Yes. Hi, Huntress. How was your stream today? Now I'm in here twice. We got shiny Jelly, like Jellison. I love Jellison. Which one? Happy to be here. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm the person from the Hood Juju's clip. For the record, that is me. Hello. It was just perfect timing. I was wearing a hood that day. It was perfect timing. It's the spirit. We got to, oh, I love this shiny jelly. Guess mine? Okay, I'm going to say Marowak. No, I'm just kidding. A Cubone. Cubone. I'm sorry. I had to troll you a little bit, Necro. I'm sorry. Hello, Tiger. Welcome on in. Favorite Pokemon is Quagsire. What a good option. Quagsire has a great shiny, too. I do like Quagsire a lot. I just finished the Essilus and went from 16 to 22. Did you have a, like, the XP boost, like, pop, too, plus the guild one? Ooh, we do have a raffle going as well. Exclamation point join. For our Wookiee cookies, our loyalty, that happens every month. And if you're in the top 3 of the Chimerian Kingdom at the end of the month, you get a gifted sub to the channel, so you get ad-free viewing, all the emotes, all that jazz. My favorite Pokemon is also Arcanine. Let's go. We love Arcanine. I love Arcanine. It's been my absolute goat for so long. That's why it pains me a little to try to hunt this Charmander, but it's fine. Jellicent, which version? With male or female? I love both. I love Jellicent so much. It's one of my favorite Gen 5 Mons. Last year in the Full Odd Showdown when I met Sated, I was shiny hunting for Frillish. And I got it. I got a female Frillish. Necro's favorite is Charmander. He's Fibbin? Fibbin. Okay, Fibbin. Oh, female, let's go. I love that one. 45 levels over the cap of Coruscant. We love that. Yeah, there's a male version. The male version looks like the Pringle Man. Or Monopoly Man. Pringle. Not Pringle. Monopoly Man. Like with the mustache. And it's like teal. It's like a teal color. And like the regular is blue. Shiny's teal. Whereas Jellicent female is pink. And then the purple is shiny. Hard to pick a favorite, but I love Latias and Espeon a lot. Latias is my 3rd favorite Pokemon. It's Arcanine, Azumarill, and Latias. Latias is like one of my 1, 2, 3 for generations as well there. But I do love my Latis. Started to really... She's taking it upon herself. She thinks she could use whatever she wants, and I've had it. Just talk to her then. You got to talk to her about that. Yo, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you guys for the follows. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Welcome on in to the Chimerian Kingdom. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. Even funny thing is each version I chose never has my boy in it for some reason. Who's that? Oh yeah, I see. So you choose the opposite version of the version exclusive. Yeah, I didn't know. Yep, that's the version exclusive. Yep. I was using one of the raids. Yeah, one of the raids. My brain didn't brain. Brain didn't brain. Well, if you need to raid and run raiders, I always say this. Please take care of yourself. Self-care is super important to me. Go get food, hang out with family. Take care of the stuff you need to take care of post-stream. I know streaming takes a lot of energy and stuff like that, even for me. Like, I get exhausted. We got to do some work today, so I'm going to be ending relatively soonish as well. Please make sure to take care of yourself, Huntress. And that goes for all the raiders, but much love. Thank you guys for bringing your lovely community over here. I really appreciate it. We're back gonna grab some food, but leaving a tab up. Thank you, Huntress. We do have an ad break for 1:30. We do have a little bit of an ad break there. Sorry about that, Deals. I don't know where my mic adapter is. Did you get your shiny starter yet? He did not. She came out. She wants to talk about my stuff because she didn't bother me. Just gotta talk to her. That's the only way you can do it. Like, I choose Let's Go Eevee, but no Arcanine? Oh, I didn't even realize that, because I chose Let's Go Eevee and didn't have Arcanine either. Get you some self-care and food? Yep. 1.7k resets, and you just got cut off? It's all good. It happens. It happens. Ads happen. They happen at the worst times. The worst of times and the best of times. They work. They happen. I also wasn't paying attention, so I could have snoozed it, but I was not paying attention in the slightest. I was too focused on chat. Yeah, but we're going for Charmander single reset in the lab. You know, we've already seen 1,724 of these things, which is crazy. It goes pretty fast, but I'm hoping for maybe under odds. That'd be great. Means 38.1k starter scene. Oh my gosh, that's so insane. Why are you sitting on the side of the table? I just felt like it. I felt like resetting in that side of the table. I like doing something different. I don't know. Because last time I did Bulbasaur in Leaf Green last year. Like a year ago or so. And I did it facing normal and it took forever. I'm late, Hood Juju's. Hi, Don. How are you? Thank you for the Hood Juju's. I appreciate it. I could never. You want me to go on the other side? Is that more demonic? Should I go on the other side? I'll go on the other side and save. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Yes, please. You want me to go on the other side? All right, bet. Table looks nicer on the side. I'll just walk. I'll walk over and do it. Lucario is a great Pokemon to keep a hand on with the... Yeah, Fighting and Steel is a great typing. Fighting, because it actually beats like the fairy types that it's weak to. Which is nice. Because, well, Fighting. It's neutral, but it helps. We'll walk over to the other side.
Stuck with me, Kygo.
Thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows on. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome on into the Kai Marian Kingdom and part of the fam. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are from my community, of course, already spam those welcome emotes. And I believe we just hit 4.5k 5.4k followers officially. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's all start clapping.
Thank you. Thank you. 5.4k followers hit. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Shout out Huntress. Quick attack, Aura Sphere, Metal Claw. With that, having a chance of increasing attack. With that move, Meteor Mash. Does it learn Meteor Mash? I think it does. Yeah. I know Metagross does, but does that? What was my first shiny hunt? You remember? Well, first shiny hunt is tough, but my first ever shiny, well, I can tell you my story. My first ever shiny was a Graveler in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I tried catching it. It exploded. But the first one I ever caught was a Ditto in Pokemon Black and White. That was my first ever caught shiny outside of the Gyarados in Gen 2. The headbang. Oh my gosh, the headbang. The headbang emo is so good. That's so fire. Yeah, Ditto being a I have to reclaim it though. Sal, I have to reclaim it. And eventually I will. That actually might be my hunt in the Full On Showdown to reclaim my first ever shiny. Because I don't know what happened to that said Ditto. So I'm gonna have to go reclaim it. And that'd be a really cool one to reclaim. All right, we'll do some over the table on the other side. But yeah, Ditto's a really great shiny for the first one. My first shiny was a fail. Yeah, let me know what your first shinies were. Yeah, it was a fail. So was mine. So was mine, Tiger. My Graveler. Graveler just exploded on me. That's another one I want to reclaim in the community as well, like on stream. Is go shiny hunt for Graveler in Heart Gold Soul Silver just to catch it and be prepared this time with like damp and stuff. I was not prepared when I caught it, when I was going for it. Well, I wasn't really going for it. It just showed up. I know for sure that mine was Hoppip when it came to Pokemon Go. That's awesome. Hoppip was a great shiny. It was in Diamond with a Wingull and I didn't have any. Oh no, that's horrible. My first shiny hunt that I can remember though, that I grinded for, I did Method. I did what was that? I did the radar hunting in Diamond and I got a Stunky. My first shiny hunt was an Electric Horde on a Mega Ruby and there was 2. So you had a KO one because you couldn't catch both. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. I'm back with cheese. Cheese. Nice. I hope you enjoy your cheese. I love radar hunting. I am very torn about radar hunting. You don't cheese me. Cheese. Well, you can redeem that next time if you want something. I don't have it, but I can make myself have it. My first ever Bellsprout and Let's Go Eevee, I was standing out there wondering what to hunt, and it wobbled over. That's really funny. Oh, that's awesome. It just waddled out of the bush and it was just shiny. That's really cool. Oh, we do have a raffle for the Wookiee cookies. Type exclamation point join. Get in on those Wookiee cookie raffles. I only found one shiny in BDSP, a random Onyx that killed itself. No! I hate hearing those stories because that actually happened to me on my first shiny. Give me them cookies. Yeah, it's an awesome thing. We do this every single month. We have been for a long time. We used to do physical prizes via because I was a Star Wars streamer to start, and we'll be doing some Star Wars stuff on Monday. Going to revisit my old main game, which is going to be exciting. Yeah, that's great. And we used to do physical prizes, but after a few years, we decided to do reward, give back to the community with some gifted subs when I get paid from the Twitch. So you also got a shiny in Pokemon Black. What'd you get? I started a Nuzlocke, and the first Pokemon I ran into was a shiny Patrat. That's insane. My bestie would, when we started Black and White, she literally ran first route and it was Lillipup. Always got the early shinies. I actually got it. Yes, you won a raffle. You can gamble. You can duel other people with that to get more cookies and stuff like that as well. There are a few things that you can do. For that. Patra is such a good shiny for a Pokemon I don't care about. Fair. I'm happy that it's back on the Switch though too. Finally got a Switch home, you know. Not a big fan of Watchog. Watchog I'm indifferent on. Boo, 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 boo. All right, boom arm setup done. Let's go. The mic didn't come in yet, right, David? Are you still waiting for the mic? I might have misunderstood. Now sound testing. Oh, you got the mic already. All right. Have fun, David. I'm excited for your next stream, buddy. You ordered the mic first. Wonder if they'll announce him what the next season of Champions will be like and the Pokemon that will be getting added to the roster, because I really want to know soon. That's a fair thing, because then you could practice, you could actually shiny hunt early and get those. I don't think I can go back to the old games. The experience here for spoiled me and I want it forever. That's totally valid. I do a lot of shiny hunting in the old games, and I sometimes play through them, but I totally feel that the team XP share was so good. Because back then, XP share was just on the Pokemon you had it attached to, right? It wasn't team-wide, so. And you had Lucky Egg as well, where you could throw the Lucky Egg on a Pokemon, swap it out, get XP. The sound was not good, because it was far. Then the sound wasn't good because it was far. Then I ordered the arm. Gotcha. Yeah. Probably much better with the arm. You want it in the yellow. If you're using OBS, you want it kind of in the yellow to green area. That's usually what I do. The old games are fun to hunt in though. That's the thing. I love shiny hunting in games. I want to see what mons I can try out that aren't meta and experiment, because I don't like using just the meta things. I like experimenting. Well, let's use stuff and you do monotype. That's fair. Yeah, that's totally fair and valid for sure. That is totally fair and valid. Whatever way you enjoy the game, that's totally acceptable. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to announce that. The season ends in 15 days? I hate Sneasler. I never use that thing. I have to use it in doubles, but it's on one of my teams. Yeah, Sneasler is just really strong. They did nerf Dire Claw, but it's still annoying. Haven't hunted in a while. Yeah, I really only hunt on stream. Too busy playing Pokopia. That's totally fair, too. Pokopia is definitely a big time sink, and there's definitely so much you can do. I don't like its design anyway. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't use shiny Sneasler at all. I do not like shiny Sneasler at all in the slightest. Weavile's cooler and better, but I love Weavile. I've used Weavile before. Weavile's fun in like legendary formats. Threatens a lot of the dragon types. It's fast as hell. Like fake out. It's nice. I don't like shiny Weavile either though. I definitely prefer like the base forms of Weavile more. There's a lot of Pokemon that I have like that where like I enjoy their base form color so much that like I don't really love the shiny. Like one night I was gonna play for a little bit, then I noticed I noticed 3 hours passed. Yeah, you just lose all the time. Yep, exactly. Another raffle incoming here and one more reset. Shiny Hisuian Sneasler is so cool and way better than shiny Sneasler. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, we did that Masuda in Scarlet and Violet. We did do that. I ended up with 2 of them. But I don't use shiny Sneasler. I don't really like it. It is one of my least favorite things, probably. Totally messed up my sleep that night by staying up till 5 a.m. Oh my gosh, I can't do that anymore. I don't ever do that too much anymore, but I relate. Exclamation point join. Get in on that Wookiee cookie raffle. Definitely will mess up your sleep if you're on like a normal sleep schedule. Will definitely screw it all up for sure. Get those cookies, y'all. Exclamation point join. Bum, 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 bum. We are going to wrap up here soon, though. We got a lot to do today. Probably should get a jump start. We got to eat before we go, so there's going to be a lot to do. Lots to do. Hopefully we have a chill evening. That's kind of the goal, is get everything done and then have a chill evening. Even my old age, I stay up late when reading on voice chat or watching anime. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, we've definitely stayed up late, but we have our dog. So the problem is for us is like our senior dog is on a schedule. And she gets up and eats at 4 a.m. every day. So like, and then she's kind of crazy and doesn't like to lay back down. Like after she eats her dinner, or her breakfast, I mean, she'll like lay down till like 6:30 and then she wakes up to go to the bathroom. And then it's 8:30. And so like, and then after 8:30, she does not want to lay down anymore. So if we do that, we basically don't sleep. And that's not ideal for us, you know. She's just an older gal that needs some extra love. And she needs to take her medicine at the right time. So we have to spread it all out between the day. And it definitely is complicated for sure. Whoa, what's up, David? You sound better? You're like, I sound amazing. David's like, I sound so good. It changes how I sound almost? Yeah, because the mic quality is different. Yeah. Because the mic quality is way different. It doesn't help that one of my friends lives in New Zealand. So the time difference is huge. Yeah, I have some friends in Australia that definitely feel that one. I usually never use Legendary, but there's one Legendary I want to try when it gets added because it's probably one of my favorite ones. Tried with new Lala. Wait. Is that tried with Lunala being Articuno, and I want to try it out because I like Articuno because it's not legendary. Got it. Knock on wood. I hope my senior cat won't need medicine. Yeah. She's a tough girl. She's kind of really weird. She's very quirky and has different things that happen. Like I said, I just mentioned. Need to fix the reverb in the high scream, but it sounds good in the yellow right now. Nice. She'll be 16 in a couple days. Dang, happy birthday to the cat. Articuno, the regular. Can it be good? Yeah. Yeah, but you need like snow warning. You need to use snow cloak. You need to have snow cloak available, so you need like some hail or snow rather. It doesn't have to be like a snow setter. You could use manual like snowscape. Maybe like a prankster Pokemon learns that, maybe. Because you want it to be able to dodge attacks and just fire off Blizzard, right? And a 4-year-old dog. Yeah, we don't know exactly how old she is, but she's definitely up there. She's definitely up there. My partner's had her for over 10 years, so. And she was either 4 to 6 when she got her, so she's pretty old. Alolan Ninetales is hard to beat as a Hail Snow setter. Over 11 years, yeah. Oh, I think it's under my bed. Yeah, Alolan Ninetales is one of the best. I mean, Mega Frostlass is there too. Maybe older, yeah. Mega Frostlass is there too. Probably 15 or so, maybe older. Yep. We've done a good job taking care of her though. She's had some good life stuff. Snow warning. It's literally snow warning. Same as Alolan Ninetales. Used a hail team and sword. Now it's snow. Now it's snow. So no residual damage anymore in snow, but like ice types get a defense boost, which is cool. 15-year-old is old for a dog. Yeah, she's a little Chihuahua Shiba mix. Pretty much. That's pretty much what we think she is. Unfortunately, we won't really know. Alolan Ninetales has Aurora Veil, though? That's true. That is very true. Does Frostlass get to learn it now because it gets snow warning? I mean, yeah, Frostlass gets to learn it too, David. With the putty thing? With the putty thing, Light Clay, buddy. Light Clay. Light Clay's not in Champions, though, unfortunately, right now. Tiny dogs do live for a long time. Yeah, she's a little baby. She's special. She's special, of course. She's something. We're going to go to 1750 today, y'all. And I'm probably going to raid Nico today. I don't get to... I haven't raided... I'm trying to raid other people that I haven't raided in a bit. We could raid Dante for post-birthday, but I think I'm going to wait. The item, yeah. It's Light Clay. Light Clay. The putty thing. I'm gonna say that next time I use Light Clay, I'm going to be like the putty thing. Circa David. 2026. Circa David. Well, it's got when it was 25. It was time waiting for her to come home, work all day, and then pass. Oh my god, that's so crazy. 25 is so old. That's so insane. Hey, it is Clay. Clay is putty. That's true. Clay is putty. Clay is putty. We're gonna show some love to Nico today. Nico's doing some DAs. Closed DAs. Oh, with Sophia. She's doing them with Sophia. That's lovely. That's lovely. Hell yeah. Anyways, Rapple. Yeah, I try not to talk about that kind of stuff too much. It's definitely sensitive for us especially, but it's okay. No worries. Exclamation point. Oh, wait. Rooney got me. Exclamation point join. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's pull up the music. Yeah, no worries. I know. It's a tough subject for us right now, too. All right. There we go. As usual, F's in chat. I also used to do the buy. I have to use a vial really bad, by the way. Really, real bad. So we're going to get ready. Go raid Nico today. But yeah, thank you, Dorcas and Hundreds, for the raids and all of the followers today joining in the Chimerian Kingdom. Welcome on in, y'all. Thank you so much. We got to 5.4K followers. Welcome on in. Enjoy the community. We love y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. We're going to snooze the ad break because we're going to raid out here in a minute. Make sure if you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Chimerian Kingdom Discord. Let you guys know when I go live. Notifications like, you know, announcements, updates, and stuff. I'll be making one tomorrow. Ooh, had to do a big stretch there. Yeah, and all that stuff. So have a great weekend. Thank you, Mama Miri. We're gonna go say hi to Nico today. So let's get that started. We're gonna do a good night screen here. We have our raid messages. We got, for subscribers, we got the first one. If you are not subbed, you can copy the smiley faces. And then we have some others for the raiders as well, the subbed raiders. We're gonna go say hi over to Nico. I haven't been able to raid Nico in a while, so let's go show some love over there. And I appreciate y'all. Today was a great stream. Thank you guys so much. Got a lot of checks in. Let's go say hi to Nico. Show some love. Thank you guys for a great stream. I greatly appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. We're going to be playing some SWOTOR on Monday, my OG game. I got to come up with a cheeky title. May the 4th Chimeri returns the SWOTOR stream or something like that. Thank you, Lavender. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Niels. Appreciate you guys so much for being here, hanging out, and doing the raffles and everything. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys do have a great weekend too. And make sure if you guys haven't followed Nico yet to do so. Great streamer. Very fun to be around. So go show some love there. Much love. Always spread the love and hype everywhere. I need to use a bio so bad. So we're going to raid out. Love y'all. See you guys on Monday. And yeah, we'll be streaming early. I'll announce it in the Discord. So exclamation Discord. Bye, Tiger. Bye. Bye, Niels. Bye, everybody. All right, let's go say hi to Nico. Bye.